What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Writing the Game podcast with your host, Keenan Mudd. I want to talk to you guys today about 4 highly effective tips to finance your real estate career. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at K_Mudd. And don't forget to check out my website, www.copy4hobby, HOB as in boy, B as in boy, Y.com. Once again, that's www.copy4hobby.com. All right. So I want to give you guys 4 tips on how to finance your real estate career. So whether you're trying to go into real estate in the investing side of things. So if you're trying to buy your first property, flip your first property, secure your first wholesale deal, how do you get money for that? How do you finance your real estate career, right? One thing you can do is leverage your savings. So if you have savings or money in any type of savings account, you can leverage that to get your first property. So let's say you qualify for a loan. So you want to get a loan, you can get a loan, and you can get a conventional loan, an FHA loan, any type of loan that will allow you to purchase that property or to get into the game. So let's say that you wanted to go the conventional loan route. So let's say you put 10 to 20% down, right, on a property. What you can do is leverage your savings. If you have $10, $15, $20,000 in your savings, you can leverage that to buy your first property, right? Not only that, the thing is that you're also building equity in that property as well. So you're also getting a return on your investment in that aspect, and you're also collecting monthly rent off that property as well. So you'll be getting a return on your investment as well from the passive income that you collect. So one thing that I learned in marketing is that, as humans, psychologically, one of the things that humans, one of the things that here's the thing: humans are more likely to hold on to something if they feel like they're going to lose it, as opposed to try to acquire something new or to gain something new, right? So don't think about that $20,000 or that $10,000 or whatever. Don't think about that as a loss. Damn, I gotta put 10 to 20% down on this property. I'm not exactly sure, if I'm going to get a return on my investment. Well, that's investing. So here's the thing: you can put certain mechanisms into place to ensure that you can um, get a return on your investment, or increase the likelihood that you will get a higher return on your investment. So you can leverage your savings, all right? Number 2, you can liquidate some of your assets. So if you have a previous home, or if you have a home that you're currently living in, you can liquidate that to get into the real estate game, to build up a bigger portfolio. You can liquidate gold, silver, you can liquidate artwork, things like that. So what do you have that is valuable that you can liquidate to get the money that you need to get your real estate career going? All right. You can liquidate your car. You can liquidate anything you can think of, clothes, shoes, anything of value. All right. Number 2, you can get a VHA loan. You can put 3 to 3.5% down on the property, and you can get that loan, and that can help you get into the game. You can get into the real estate game and start building equity on your property. You can also start collecting that passive income per month, like I mentioned earlier. You can collect that as well. One thing you can do is that you can, once you get that first property, you can stack your paper up from the monthly income that you are getting, or you can get that first property and then flip it. So it depends on how you want to do it. But a VHA loan is a good way to get into the game if you qualify for a VHA loan, all right? Number 4, business credit, okay? So you can go to your local bank that you have an account with, see about getting business credit, how to um, um, get a business credit card or anything like that, right? Right? So you can, for example, if you have an LLC, You can get business credit under your LLC or get a business credit card and then purchase properties that way as well. All right. So leverage your savings. You can liquidate your assets. You can get a VHA loan, and you can also get business credit. Me personally, the loan option is good, but I think business credit is good. Business credit is probably the best way to go out of these four tips. The reason I say that is because one of the perks to having business credit is that once you pay that, pay down your credit line, pay down your credit limit, whatever, you can you have that money right back. So let's say you get $100,000 in business credit, and you're able to buy a property with that, or um, um, transfer that into cash to be able to buy a property, right? So business credit, you pay it down, you got it again. That's what I like about business credit. It's always there. Pay it down, you got it again. Now, when you get that VHA loan or a conventional loan, you pay that off, you don't have that coming back no more, right? So that's the thing about business credit is that the money that you make from your property, you can just pay off your little, you can pay off your credit line. You know what I'm saying? You can pay off your credit balance. So, but at the end of the day, you'll have that again, right? And then you can use that business credit for another property. So it's all about what's going to be effective, efficient, and transferable. So if you're able to transfer your resources to be able to use that same credit line for a second property, a third property, a fourth property, you can do it like that. You know, that's why I like business credit. Leveraging your savings, cash, you might need some emergency cash, right? So if that's what you have to do, if that's what you prefer to do, you can do that as well, you know. Or you can just liquidate some of your assets. If you have gold, diamonds, jewelry, things like that, liquidate some of that and get you some land. All right. Now, that's been today's episode for Writing the Game podcast. 4 highly effective tips to finance your real estate career. Definitely check out that business credit option. Check that out. I think that would be very beneficial to a lot of you. Think about it. A lot of wealthy people, a lot of corporations and things like that, they're not really out here spending cash like that. They utilize debt, they utilize credit. So learn how to utilize debt in your favor. Learn how to utilize credit in your favor so that you're able to accumulate more cash and more assets and cash producing assets and ultimately more wealth. All right. You guys have a nice one.